You might have the vision and the faith to actually move forward, but what happens when you don't have the skills or the strategies to actually execute the vision? You might feel stuck, spinning your wheels but going nowhere. Therefore, this is where formation comes in. Developing the tools and the systems that make your vision actually a reality. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to sharpen your skills, create systems, and build strategies that not only move you forward, but set you up for sustainable growth and success. So, this is the second video in our 4 levels of growth series, formation. So, you might think passion alone will carry you to success, but even the greatest vision don't even succeed without preparation. And one of my favorite quotes is proper preparation leads to purposeful performance. Therefore, you need to invest in sharpening your skills and building the systems that actually support your growth. The plans of the diligent lead to the plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. So you also may believe that success means working harder, but working harder without a system leads to burnout. Therefore, building processes and workflows frees up your time so that way you can focus on what actually matters. Because if the axe is dull and the edge is unsharpened, then more strength is needed. But skill will bring success. So if you think about it, who wants to be chopping at a tree with all this power, and then at the end of the day, you didn't even get the tree down because your axe was dull? Versus having the skills and the knowledge to know to sharpen your axe, that means you're going to take less swings, you're going to be more efficient, and then the tree is going to come down a lot sooner than what you actually think. Right? So I'm gonna give you the 3 pillars of formation. The first pillar is skill development. You might think that you can learn as you go, but skill gaps hold you back when you're trying to grow. Right? You have to actually build a skill so that way you can actually be competent in the area where you're trying to go. You need to identify what skills you lack and make that learning a priority. Because a lot of times people want to go into a space not actually being competent to do the job that they're wanting to do. Have you done this before? Have you gotten your reps in? You need to invest in courses, books, mentors, so that way you can actually strengthen yourself in the weak areas where you are. I've invested in mentors, I've invested in courses, I've invested in books, right? So that way I can be a proficient and excellent accounting business owner and a business coach, right? So a business owner struggling with marketing takes a course on social media, and then they actually double their clientele. Why? Because they took what they actually had as far as their money, invested it into somebody that can actually teach them how to do it and save them a whole lot of time and not have to learn it on their own, right? You don't want to have to spend more time learning the skill when you could just pay someone to actually teach you in a short amount of time. The second pillar is systems and processes. You might think that systems are for big businesses, but the sooner you actually create a workflow and your actual systems, the smoother your business is actually going to run. It's not just for the big businesses, but it's also for the small business owners. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And so if you start implementing these strategies and these tips early on, once you actually get to the point of scaling, you already have the fundamentals down. And then therefore the documentation of your processes can be passed on to the people that you actually hire. So that means creating a step-by-step workflow or SOP so that way the things that you're doing now can actually be repetitive, right? You want to make sure that the things that you're doing can be repeated by the next person. That creates efficiency in your business. So a photographer, they automate their client contracts and their invoices, and that actually saves them hours having to send all those things out manually. So what does this actually look like? Use ChatGPT, use things like Zapier, use AI, because that's one of the things that's helping a lot of entrepreneurs grow in this area to be more efficient and productive, right? Shout out to Courtney. Appreciate you for tuning in, brother. Right. And so we're going to move into pillar number 3, that is strategy development. You might think that strategy is all about goals, but strategy is about how you actually achieve those goals step by step. And then, therefore, you can actually create a roadmap that breaks your vision into actionable milestones. Right. You want to have the strategy to know how to win, not just going out there all willy nilly. Because if you go on a war and you have no strategy, you're not gonna make it. You just not gonna make it. So for you as a business owner, actually develop a 90-day plan with measurable targets. So every time you hit that target, you start on a new one, reaching further heights. A fitness coach sets a 90-day program to launch their online business and they online programs. And then what they do is they break that down into weekly tasks, like filming and editing and marketing while they're doing their program. So now what are the benefits of formation? Skills build confidence. Skills build confidence. You might feel uncertain about what your next move is going to be, but as you develop your new skills, you're going to gain the confidence to execute with excellence, right? Because as you continue to do things the right way, you're going to become proficient and excellent in that thing. Like, you can be repetitive in the wrong things and still not grow. So it's knowing how to do it the right way is what's going to actually create that proficiency and that excellence, right? So skill building is an investment to your success. Systems save time. A lot of people are like, I don't feel like I want to do that because it constricts me to all this. No, systems save time. You might believe that there's not enough time to do everything, but the systems that you create are the things that help create efficiency for you and free you up to focus on the bigger picture, right? You don't want to have to always do the minimum task that's needed to do your keep your business rolling, right? You should be able to give those things to somebody else with those SOPs that we talked about earlier. So that way you can actually create more of an impact in your business. We don't want to work in our business. We want to work on our business. So the third one is strategies create predictable results. Strategies create predictable results. You might think that the results are out of your control, but with a solid foundation, success becomes repeatable. And that's the thing that we want to do as entrepreneurs. We want success to become repeatable to where now we can actually do this over and over, despite what business we actually start. So building your business roadmap and watching your vision actually come to life is what I want to see. Right. So now, what skills do you actually need to sharpen right now? What system do you need to create so you can save time in your business? You need to write it down and actually commit to actually taking those steps right now. Because the longer you wait, the longer success is going to be waiting on you. Right? So if you're ready to turn your vision into a thriving, impactful business, make sure you join me on the Purpose to Profit Challenge, where over 2 days, we're going to dive deep into these strategies, these skills, and these systems that you actually need to align with your purpose for profit, right? There's nothing wrong with aligning your purpose with your profit, right? This is an opportunity that you don't want to miss to actually help build your clarity and your confidence in your business. So that way we can see success sooner, right? And remember, This opportunity is going to be open once we hit the fourth level of growth, right? So we already did the first level of growth, and now we're on the second level, which is formation. So remember, success doesn't happen by accident. It's built through faith, clarity, and preparation. Formation is your next step. And I can't wait to actually help you build the skills and the strategies to help bring your visions to life. So if you're ready, you need to go ahead and prepare now. We got 2 more days. So in the next video, we actually going to talk about the third level of value, or the third level of growth, which is expansion. So expansion is how to actually scale your business and maximize your impact in your business. So I hope you found value in the video today. If you did, make sure you comment down below. Let me know. If you have some comments, some questions, let me know. Make sure that you follow us on IG and YouTube at the Marion Davis. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna see y'all in the next one. See y'all tomorrow.